Who are you talking to? Just kidding. All right. Hey, guys. So, Lord. Okay. Love live shows. That's what it's about. All right. So, please introduce yourself.
My name is Chris Grulon.
All right. And you are about to go on.
Yeah.
How many of these have you done?
Live shows like this?
Yeah. Or, well, just shows, period.
I don't know. 100?
100?
Yeah, probably.
How long have you been doing it?
4 years.
Okay. What made you start?
Midlife crisis.
I love that.
Yeah. I did 14 years in the Air Force, and I was medically retired
Yeah.
because I have lung damage from Afghanistan.
Oh.
And comedy was something I always wanted to do, and I didn't want something to happen to me
Yeah.
and me not live the dream.
Wow.
So that's why I do it.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And sorry to hear about that.
That's all good.
It's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Now, you're not from San Antonio. Where are you from?
New York City.
All right.
Born
So
and
where
raised.
in New York?
Queens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what brought you to San Antonio?
My wife.
Good reason.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. She's from Kennedy, Texas, and San Antonio was the closest place I could get a job and still be near her family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you still working full time?
Oh yeah.
What do you do?
I work. I don't know if I want to say this, but no, I work.
You don't have to say it.
Yeah, I work for the government.
OnlyFans? Got
Yeah,
it.
no.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So where do people find you?
On Instagram, Chris Grulon Comedy. Facebook, Chris Grulon. Everywhere else, Chris Grulon Comedy.
So how many interviews have you done?
Interviews?
Yeah.
3 or 4,
Oh.
maybe. Yeah.
Am I number 5?
You're number 5.
I love that. All right. So give me something, or give the people out there something that you've never said either on a set or in an interview.
On a set or in an interview?
Something that nobody knows.
I don't know. I give myself all on stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotta give me something.
Gotta give me something.
Something.
Okay, here's something that a lot of people don't know. I'm
Perfect.
a twin.
What?
I'm a twin, and my wife is a twin.
What?
Yeah, and my twin sister had twins.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
wait. What? Wait, identical or fraternal?
Fraternal, both.
Oh my god.
So my wife has a brother, twin brother, and I have a twin sister.
That's wild. How'd y'all find each other? It's like Twins R Us.
Yeah, no, I worked at Randolph Air Force Base, and my wife was working there at the time. Well, she wasn't my wife at the time, but that's where I met her.
That's wild. Okay, what's it like growing up with a twin?
It's cool. I mean,
It's cool.
yeah. I get a lot of stupid questions like, do I feel what she feels when she gets hurt or anything like that? No.
A girl. Love that.
Yeah.
So you don't?
No, I just tell people I don't know what she does Saturday night, but I wake up with my jaw killing me on Sunday morning.
Oh my God. All right. So you actually are hosting a lot of things. You're not just on the stage to do comedy, you're on the stage to host.
Yep.
So how do people find you for things like that?
Just follow my pages. I got big things coming up. I'll be in the Big Tower Comedy Festival.
What's that?
Paris, Texas is holding a Big Tower Comedy Festival.
Okay.
I never heard of Paris, Texas until this festival. But it's a 10-hour round trip drive.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then that same weekend, I fly to LA, and I'll be performing at the Laugh Factory on the 29th of January.
That's exciting.
Yep.
Have you ever
Second
done
time.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first time, it was crazy. The first time I did it, I was the first act of the night.
Yeah.
And if you've never been to the Laugh Factory, I'm talking to everybody out there. If you've never been to the Laugh Factory, the energy is different.
Okay. Good or bad?
So it's really good.
Okay.
But it's kind of nerve wracking because you're on stage, and like when I did it, Kevin Hart popped in, and he hit the stage.
What?
Yeah. So I was the first act of the night. I was
Yeah.
only doing 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I had been practicing all day in my room, just practicing. And when they called my name, my legs turned to jello. And I was like, this is going to be really bad.
Oh, no.
And so it was standing room only. It's 2 floors. It's standing room only. And it was jam-packed. And so I get up there, and I do 3 minutes, and I just go into autopilot.
Oh, my God.
Like, I know I'm on stage, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm on stage. Like, I'm in the back of my head, like, I can't believe I'm here.
Yeah.
And so then Kevin Hart showed up. He did 30 minutes. And as he was on stage, I was like, yo, I'm watching Kevin Hart live. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
And I look over, and the 3 people sitting next to me, they have 6 specials between them. Netflix, HBO. And I'm like, oh, my God, these 3 people are here?
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was a crazy night. So then I did so well that they asked me to come back. And I'm doing 5 minutes at the late show, the 9:30 show.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on up.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So what does it feel like to be a comedian? Last question.
For me, it feels like it's always who I've been meant to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no.
Like in the military, I had to hide who I was and be a military man.
Yeah.
As a husband and father,
Yeah.
I have to be that person.
Yeah.
But on stage, I can freely be myself.
I love that.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much. I know this is like short and sweet, but guys, stick around. He will be going on stage. I don't know in what. Next. All right. So stick around, guys. Yep. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Good? Oh, keep on. Okay.
Keep it going. Girl.
Just kidding. Next one.
Keep that magic rolling.
Ow.
What's up, everybody?
All right.
The
Ready?
one, the only, Mr. George Rosales.
Yes.
I'll introduce myself. I'm already hyped
I
for
know.
my set.
I know. I love that shit. What's in that water bottle?
Just water.
Boo.
Yeah, and I'm already, I'm a little off the goose because of earlier, but that's why I was like, before I go on stage, let me get a water. But I don't want to be wasteful, so I didn't want to, I have to finish the water.
Chug it.
Oh, I don't do all that now.
Damn it.
I'm going to throw up in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Water is what's
that
gonna
makes for
throw.
great live. What do you mean?
Right, just like,
That's amazing.
like that,
I
just
love
over here
it.
coming off my lips.
Hey. All right, cool. So you just went on. What was it
did.
like?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Always. I love doing stand-up.
I love watching you. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
Oh, I'm glad.
I've seen you several times.
You did. Well, you judged me in the Jokesters contest. Can I be honest with you? You know what? Fuck it. I'm glad I got you here.
Oh, shit.
Because
Oh,
you said my timing was bad, and that always stuck with me. And not in a sense of like, man, maybe my timing is bad. I was like, what the fuck does she know? Kind of stuck with me. And I'm glad, like, I never said nothing to you because I'm whatever. It's not that big a deal. But every time I said, I was like, what the fuck does she know about timing?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I didn't care that I lost that competition or whatever, but I remember that one. I forgot what somebody else said that just bugged me. And I was like, my timing? Like, my timing's on point, goddammit. I'm just kidding.
Woo!
I'm kidding. I'm fucking
Awkward.
yeah.
All right. Well, you're amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Your timing's
just
fantastic.
Now I can sleep at night. I
Yeah,
haven't been able to sleep
perfect.
for 7
What
months.
an asshole, dude.
Right?
Oh, you know what? And I'll be honest. Marsha asked me to do that, and I was like, I am just a consumer. I don't know shit about comedy. She's like, you're great. And I was like, perfect.
Little did you know you crushed my dreams for 7 months.
Oh my God.
I started like, you know what? I can't do this set. Natasha said I have bad timing.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Stop it.
Words
Stop
have
it.
power, Natasha.
You know what? I'm okay. We cut. No,
Yeah,
just kidding.
no, I'm just talking shit. No, it's cool. I do remember that though. I ain't gonna front.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's
And
all
nothing
right.
I said was ever like out of.
Of course not.
Like,
no. I didn't think you were like this guy fucking sucks.
No.
But when you said that, I'm telling you, whenever I got off stage, I was like, my timing. That's all I'm good at is timing.
Oh, you know what? You are. You're fantastic at
I'm
timing.
just talking shit. Don't listen to me.
Oh shit! Now I'm nervous. I don't like being on the hot seat.
Where do we go from there now?
You know,
That's
favorite
what I told you.
taco.
I don't know why my first thought in my head was Micho, but that was
Is what?
Micho taco. You ever heard
What's
that?
Oh,
never mind. That's like one of those D's nuts jokes.
Oh
It's like
my
those Michorizos. Yeah. But that's, I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me why the first thing I thought it
Oh
was
my
Micho.
God. Okay, for real. What's your favorite taco?
I don't know. You know what? We used to have these awesome like street bistec tacos in Mexico
Ooh.
with my grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to live in Acotlan out there in Mexico.
Okay.
And we would spend the summers out there, and there was just this little Mexican dude that had his little cart, and was just out there every day making tacos.
Like lunches and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
just a little
dude.
taco cart, just like that all day. Just
Yeah.
people would just crowd around him, and he'd have his bistec tacos, and we would go, "You guys hungry? Yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
And we'd walk over there, but I haven't been in Mexico in like 15 years, so.
Damn.
Yeah, so I haven't had those in a minute.
Okay, so speaking of time,
Mm-hmm.
how long have you been a comedian?
So I did comedy. I started comedy in 2013, but I had a big run of like I stopped for like a long time. So I did it for like 2-3 years straight, and then I got kicked off a show. So I did a show at the Tobin Center.
You got kicked off?
Yeah. Well,
What'd
so
you
I had to
do?
do 2 shows at the. I don't know if I want to call it me being a diva, but it was 2 shows that I had did on the Tobin Center, but I
Yeah.
didn't want to go to any of the rehearsals because I didn't need to do anything in the rehearsals. Like I would just hang out because they never saw my set until the day of the show, which is fine because I mean I could just do my thing. I never practiced the set in front of them. I'll do it like clubs and stuff like that, but never in front of them. So I would just hang out all the time. So the third year I was gonna do it, I just stopped going to the rehearsals, and then one day he just called me and he's like, "Hey, you're off." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yeah." God. He goes, "You know, if you're not gonna take this serious, da da da." Which I don't blame him. That was all my fault.
I mean,
it was my fault. I'm not gonna try to sit here and blame him.
Screw that guy.
Yeah. So he took me off, and then after that, I kind of got a little depression, a lot of laziness, a little depression.
Yeah.
And then so I kind of stopped. But then after the pandemic happened, I was like, you know what, I gotta just come back out.
Yeah.
And because you never know, you know.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it straight since 2020, since last year, 2 years ago, and and just been a rocket ride since.
Favorite place you've ever performed?
Oh, that's a good one. There's this place underneath the the Blind Tiger.
I fucking love the Blind Tiger.
That is one of the best clubs. We also where's the camera at? We have a show Saturday. There's a great place called the Black Potion. I don't know if you've ever been there. It's a Black Potion.
You haven't taken me.
You got to come this Friday.
Is it because you're mad at me?
I was.
Are we good now?
Now we're friends.
We're friends
cool.
now?
Yeah, now we're cool. So now you're invited.
Yes.
This Saturday, the Black Potion. It's on Fredericksburg Road, 1900 Fredericksburg Road.
Okay.
It's a little D&D bar, but in the back it has a little theater, and we just do our stuff out of there.
What?
It's a beautiful spot.
So it's like the Blind Tiger, but like not in a basement.
It's a little exactly.
Okay.
It's pretty much Tiger-like, but it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But it's still just that beautiful, intimate feeling. It's a great stage, great sound system.
That's how I get people to the Blind Tiger. I'm like, do you want to come to the basement with me? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Anytime,
and I'm like,
Natasha,
all right, let's do it. It's dark.
Yeah.
And it's musty.
That's all we need.
But it's funny.
Yeah,
you're going to have a great time, I swear.
That is such a great spot to do stand-up in.
Right? I love it.
Yeah, especially because the ceilings are low. So, I mean, the laughs just boom right in your lap. It's
and
dope.
I'm always like, I want to be in the front row.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I laugh at a lot of shit.
I hope so.
I do.
Yeah.
Like, because, I mean, stuff that's funny. But
yeah, of course.
Okay, so how do people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Fat Jumpman. Like Michael Jordan, I have the tattoo.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Fat Jumpman on Instagram. Also, Rosales Radio podcast on Spotify, Rosales Radio on Instagram, and Facebook, George Rosales. And that's it, yeah.
Okay. You have a podcast?
Yeah.
Put me on your podcast.
Okay. So we don't, we'll talk about this later. Because we are, we're cool. We're funny. Don't get me wrong. We're funny, but we are very, I don't want to say edgy because edgy is such a stupid word to say. But we say the N-word a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. But not in a fun way, though. We'll just listen to it. Rosales Radio, Spotify.
Sure.
Listen to what we're talking about. Before you want to get on, listen to it before we get on.
Okay. All right.
Because you know what? We're actually dropping a new episode tomorrow. So,
all right.
The episode tomorrow, Spotify, Rosales Radio, Fat Jumpman, Instagram, George Rosales.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So good to see you.
You too.
I'm so glad we're cool now.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm glad the peace.
Yes. All right, guys. Let's see what we.
All right, guys. Y'all ready? All right, guys. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Natasha, for those amazing interviews with these amazing acts. We're about to continue the show tonight. Up next, we got a very special guest. We have Bobby Smith coming to the stage. Make some noise for Bobby Smith. Woo!
Thank you. Very, very happy to be here. Live streaming in front of all these thousands and thousands of people. Yeah. Yes, Beyonce, if you're watching, I love you. Yeah, and in the live studio with it's about the size of a WNBA. That's how I like it. Oh man, no, I'm just happy to be outside again. Happy to be outside. We can do stuff, okay? Because this wasn't possible a while back, a couple years ago, okay? But now I'm out and I make sure I celebrate everything. I celebrate all the holidays, okay? Like Thanksgiving, I make sure I went all out on Thanksgiving. I went all out on Christmas, okay? Even Black History Month. I make sure I celebrate Black History Month, right? That's right. Okay, yeah, for me to celebrate Black History Month, I actually called the cops on 3 white people, and I still got arrested though, so didn't help too much, man. That's what's up, man. I'm mainly here. I'm celebrating this year. I was actually I was the first Black owner of a comedy club in San Antonio, so I'm pretty blessed that happened. Yes, appreciate that. All right, thank you. If you ever get a chance to go, it's called Panda Express. Okay. But no, it's a blessing, because my dad never supported my comedy career, okay? But now he was there day one when I opened the club. He came in, he helped me out. He actually built our bar at the club, okay? It was super dope. I didn't know he could do stuff like that, okay? He just came in, he just looked at it, okay? He didn't use like a manual, okay? He didn't watch a YouTube video, okay? He just stared at that shit, okay? And built it in like 2 days. Okay, that's when I realized, like, man, my dad's Mexican. And that's all right. That's all right. I got love for Mexicans. Okay, lots of love for Mexicans. There's not too many in San Antonio though, so I don't know. Okay, no, Mexicans. What I learned is they hustle harder than any other race. Okay, I wish I had more of that in me. Okay, I found this out because when I moved here, I realized anytime a business would close down, it would reopen 2 days later as a Mexican restaurant. Okay, never failed. Okay, I witnessed it with my own eyes. There's a Jack in the Box. That shit closed down. Okay, it reopened as a Jalisco in the Box. Okay, it was fire, man. Okay, one night my car had broke down. Came out the next morning, that shit was a taco truck. Like, what the fuck? Let me get two. Let me get two of them. Okay, but yeah, my dad's been there for me, since the beginning. Okay, he used to actually record my favorite cartoon on a VHS tape. Okay, it was called Thundercats. Okay, so only problem is he would record it over his old porn. Okay, so every time Thundercats went off, it turned into Thunderclaps, and okay, it was off the chain. Okay, but yeah, man, I love, I love living in San Antonio. One of my favorite things out here is the Mexican food. Okay, I love the Mexican food. We don't get enough credit for how good our Mexican food is. And when I say Mexican food, I'm talking about the real stuff, the real authentic Mexican food. Okay, stuff like Taco Bell. I don't know if y'all mess with Taco Bell at all. Okay, no, I'm kidding. I'm talking about real authentic Mexican food, stuff like menudo. Okay, and carne catada. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Carne catada. Okay. It's delicious. I got it from that taco truck that my car had turned into. And okay, well, now what I learned is all it is like soul food. Like all races have their own soul food, if that makes any sense. Okay, everybody got it. Like if y'all don't know what soul food is, my definition of soul food is food that was created during struggling times. Okay, for example, when black people were slaves, all they used to get to eat were the scraps and the leftovers, the worst part of the animal, and they had to turn that into something good. To the point where they took their time, they put their heart and their soul into it, some seasoning, it came out so good, we still eating the same type of stuff to this day. Okay, we still eat stuff like collard greens, okay, and neck bones, okay, and help me out, what else black people eat? All right, that's just racist, but, okay, but you're right, chitlins, okay, and chitlins is the same thing, Hispanics got the same thing, they just call it something different. What's it called? Tripas! Okay, so Mexicans got soul food too, stuff like arepas, okay, and barbacoa, okay, and Big Red, okay, because we know those two things go together. Okay, even white people got soul food, right? Stuff like Hot Pockets, right? Pop-Tarts, okay. I'm still doing my research on that one. That's what. Okay, all right. Well, that's gonna be my time. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have an enjoyable evening.
All right, give it up for Bobby again. Come on, guys. Yes. All right, and make sure that you go visit him. Go see the shows that are at his location. It's a very nice location. I actually had an event there, so shout out to him for helping me with my campaign. All right, guys, are y'all ready for the next person? Are y'all ready for the next person? There you go, there you go. All right, got another friend of mine, Chris Gruon, coming on. All right, come on, guys. Clap, 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 clap. All right, cool.
Y'all give it up for Natasha. Cool. Like she said, my name is Chris Grulon. I am Dominican, originally from New York City. Cool. That was a delayed reaction. I'll take it. It's the bandwidth, in case you guys wonder. Now, I've been here about 6 years, 7 years. There was a learning curve when I got here. In New York, guns are considered illegal. And when I moved here, I quickly found out I'm considered illegal. People always ask me, are you afraid to live in Texas? Isn't it very racist? I say no. Texas has been very friendly to me. I've been traveling the world for free. Just this past month, I've been to New York City, Washington, D.C. I was at Martha's Vineyard like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, you could travel for free too. Just go to a Border Patrol agent and say, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? They don't even let you finish it. You're on the next plane. It's been cool. Yeah, speaking of flights, man, I heard Brittany Griner's home. Give it up for Brittany. I feel like she didn't get an American welcome. I'm happy she's home, but I feel like she should have gotten an American welcome. Like when she got off the plane, there should have been 2 TSA agents waiting for her. One yelling at her to take her shoes off and put her jacket in the x-ray, and the other one to search her bags, and when the AA battery gets found, makes her late for the next connecting flight, right? When she landed, there was a plane right next to her to go on the second flight. That's not American enough. That plane needed to be on the other side of the airport, and she needed to take a train or a trolley and only have 8 minutes to get there, right? We got any married people in here? You guys married? How long? Almost 4 months. Okay. I don't know how confident you should be. Like, you sounded very unconfident about 4 months. I've been married 14 years. And my wife is Hispanic, so she's definitely watching right now. I feel like being married to a Hispanic woman should come in like dog years. I'll let you get it out. For every year, it should be 3. Because I've been married 14, but my hairline says 32. We got 2 kids. You guys have kids?
Not together.
Not together?
Yeah.
Is he the kid of the relationship?
Definitely.
Okay. No, we got 2 kids. I got a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old. Yeah, that's a big gap. One was planned, one was a blessing. I asked God for a new car. He gave me a new car seat. They're very different from each other. The 12-year-old, he likes to argue everything. So I know he's going to be a lawyer when he grows up. The 3-year-old, she likes to steal. So she's going to need a lawyer. My wife has me wanting them to believe in Santa Claus. Now that Christmas is coming, we're doing a bunch of stupid things like Elf on the Shelf and waiting in line to take pictures with Santa. I had an appointment with Santa the other day. It was at 3:15. At 3 o'clock, Santa took a lunch break. I didn't know Santa was in a union, but this motherfucker took an hour. I waited in line for an hour. It started to rain on us. I'm in new clothes. It's ruining all my clothes. I was furious. I was so upset, I looked at the kid behind me and said, "You know he's not real, right?" Now, if my day was ruined, so was his. That's how I see it. Growing up in New York, you couldn't tell me about Santa Claus. Santa Claus wasn't real. A white man with a bag full of high-priced items going through a Dominican neighborhood, he's not making it out alive. Now, if you told me that Santa was Dominican and he broke into your home and put all your expensive stuff in the bag, I believe that. That's true. That's true. My daughter, now that she's getting older, I see her personality. And I think she was a cartel member in her previous life. She likes to walk around the house shirtless with washable marker tattoos everywhere. And the other day I saw a teardrop. We were eating dinner, my son and I. She walked in, stared at him, and he got up and moved. I got family in prison. I know my son just got punked. But I didn't say anything because I didn't want her to make me move. She looked at my son and said, "Agua, pendejo." No one taught her Spanish. My son's in middle school. The other day he came to me. He said, "Dad, we're selling candy. I got this crazy idea from somebody. I'm going to take a bag out of this candy. I'm going to split it up into little baggies. And I'm going to give them out as free samples to all the kids. And then once I get the kids hooked, I'm going to double the price on that bag." He said, "Do you think it'll work?" I said, "Shit, it worked in the 80s. But I'm super confused, and I'm like, "Man, who the fuck taught you this?" Here comes the 3-year-old. Yo no sé, pendejo. All right, follow me on Instagram, Chris Grulon Comedy. Thank you.
some more noise for Chris. Thank you so much. I have a favor to ask. Everybody that's watching right now, make sure to like and follow VodPod Media on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the San Pluto Show. Hopefully everybody's having a great night today. I want to thank, of course, the amazing acts for doing this experiment. Again, this is like a pilot to see if we can really cook something else in the future, right? So we want to keep doing something like this. I want to get like a Vice documentary done. You know what I'm saying? Like, this place was discovered. You know what I'm saying? This place in San Antonio, fuck. So thank you guys. So next up, make some noise for Clifton Simmons. Make some noise, y'all. Yes, sir.
What up? Mic check. I hear you. That's what's up, man. It's crazy. I'm a single dad. I got one boy, one girl. And I didn't realize I was getting old until I didn't understand, like, new, like, slang. For example, my kids' friends, they were like, Mr. Simmons, I see you got that new drip. I was like, nah, this is dry clean, baby. So drip is like back in my day, we used to say if you had something fly on, you look fly. Now they say drip. And then the other day, my daughter talking about, hey, Daddy, I went to Jackson's house and we got lit. I was like, what, y'all doing drugs? No, but lit means excite. We had an exciting time. And other day, back in my day, if you had to say something remotely gay, you had to say no homo, right? They said, Daddy, you can't say no homo no more. You got to say pause. It could be as simple as, man, when I was getting my meniscus surgery, I woke up and the doctor was inside me. Pause. You know what I mean? Like the other day, I was coming back from the basketball court and I was telling them the dude put the D on me and then he penetrated and I got the tip in. Pause. Yeah, man. And I ain't gonna lie, having two kids, I have a daughter. She really changed my life. Like my son, he's playing varsity football. I wasn't good at sports. My position was ass back. I used to be like, Coach Grant, get your ass back. We went to state that year, man. And so my son was like, he was like, man, I'm mad, Dad. I'm on varsity. He's a sophomore. I'm proud. He said, I'm not getting enough playing time. I wish they would just put me on JV. I said, you know what, son? We need to tap into that Mamba mentality. You're going to start showing up to practice about 30 minutes early, and then we're going to get you a warm-up, get you a personal trainer, and we're going to get you to the next level. He said, who the fuck are you to tell me to get to the next level? You played JV as a junior. Yeah, and my daughter, she changed my life. Before my daughter, I used to go to like strip clubs, make it rain, get lap dances. I still go to strip clubs, but I go for the steak and fries, $3.99. And when the girls come up to me, they be like, hey, little daddy, why you looking so mean, fo? I was like, I was hoping to keep you from coming over here, but I guess it didn't work. They'd be like, do you want a lap dance? I'm like, sit your ass down. And I'll be like, how long you been doing this? I go into daddy mode. Do you have an exit plan? How much money are you making off of dancing? Okay, we're going to take this money over here. We're going to put it in a credit union because it's a better interest rate. We're going to take this money right here. We're going to get you an LLC. And so all the money that you spend off of the outfits of your dancing, you can claim it on your taxes. And she was like, no, I'm going to school to be a medical assistant. And I was like, oh, okay. So I have her pull out her phone and have her download this app called FAFSA, where I'm able to get her $5,000 because she's left-handed. And then I have her download another app called My Texas Benefits. And then I buy her food stamps off of her. And then I get her on the work study program. I'm kind of like a recruiter to get the girls out the strip club. I'm like the Harriet Tubman of strip clubs. Yeah, man. And when I'm not making people go ha 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 ha, I work at a call center. I don't know if anybody ever worked at a call center before. I'm a customer service rep. I love potlucks because potlucks, you know, at the call center, you can get the best weed. You know what I mean? Everybody got weed at the call center. You always got that one person that's high as hell. I got a phone call the other day. Thank you so much for choosing Healthcare Advocates. My name is Clifton. Can I get your first and last name, please? My name is Brian Garcia. I said, hey, Brian, how you doing today? I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm sorry to hear that. How can I help you? I took a COVID test 3 months ago, and now I'm getting a bill for $350. I was like, you know what, Brian? I'll be mad too if I got a bill for $350. You know what? I'm looking at your benefits, and you know what? They do say COVID tests are covered at 100%. Let me reach out to the claims department and get your claim reprocessed. So I reached out to, hold on. So I reached out to the claims department, right? But what have I done on this call so far? I've showed a willingness to help. I gave a path to resolution. I gave empathy. And now I'm reaching out to the claims department. Hi, my name is Lisa. You have reached the claims department. I said, hey, Lisa, I got a claim for you to reprocess. She said, you are being rude. I said, how am I being rude? She said, why are you talking like that? I said, why are you talking like that? She said, because I had a stroke. And I was like, oh, shoot, I'm sorry, ma'am. I wasn't coming from an ugly place. And I just transferred the call. I was like, I hope this doesn't get recorded for quality training purposes. Yeah, man. And so now every day I go into work like, damn, are they going to get me? Yeah. I got on a high-class dating site called Plenty of Fish. I was hoping to get me like a mermaid, but all I get is sea monsters. Yeah. One of the reasons why I'm single is because I'm a late texter. This one girl texted me and said, hey, boo, I'm really feeling you. I can't wait to see you soon. You make me laugh. I didn't respond within 5 minutes. I got a whole 2-page paragraph. Talking about, evidently, I'm not one of your main priorities. Tell that bitch I said hi. I was like, damn, why does my daughter got to be a bitch? And she went on Facebook and wrote a subliminal post about me. She said, there's 24 hours in a day. It takes 2.5 seconds to text hi. If I'm not worth 2.5 seconds of your day, then you're not worth forever in my heart. You should have saw her little female posse. They were like, yeah, girl, forget him. You don't need him. One girl was like, he ain't even cute. He looked like an overweight Charlemagne the God. Thank y'all. That's my time. My name is Clifton.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. The show is almost over, but it's not over yet. Everybody in the building, I need a huge favor from you. Everybody that's tuning in right now as well, go to Google, search VodPod Media, give them a 5-star review. Big shouts out to all the acts. Clifton, shouts out to you. Shouts out to Bobby Smith, Bobby Escobedo, Zach, Chris, George. I see it's kind of the light right now. I'm looking right at you, George, the light. But go to VodPod Media, VOD space media, VodPod Media. Leave a 5-star review if you really fuck with the show tonight. Again, this is an experiment, a pilot. I really enjoyed this. We're about to kick it to Natasha in a quick second to do some of the interviews with some of the acts, because, again, we really appreciate everybody doing this tonight, taking some time out of their busy schedule for this thing we're doing here. So, again, thank you guys all a bunch. And, Galen, go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. Before we kick it to Natasha, can everybody in the building make some noise for the producer, Galen? Make some noise. And the owner of VOD Pod Media. Again, like him and the company on YouTube and Facebook. And leave the 5-star review if you fuck with the show tonight. And, hey, like on Instagram, the San Pluto Show as well. Appreciate y'all. All right, Galen, let's kick it to Natasha for some exquisite interviews with some of the cast for them tonight. Thank you guys so much. Make some noise for yourself.
All right. So that show was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Did you have a good time?
I did, yes. I was super nervous, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Before I go deeper into this, please introduce yourself.
My name is Bobby Archambault. I go by Bobby LaRouche as a comedian.
Yes. Okay, so we were just talking about your wigs because I love them. So for people that don't know, you are currently going through cancer
Yes.
and cancer treatment.
Yes.
And so you have different wigs. And so one of my questions was like, do you have different personalities? And she was like, girl. And I'm like, no, I mean like, like you put on a new wig, you're like a whole new woman. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I should try it, but I don't know.
No?
No, but I should give it a shot.
Just to like give the people a snippet of what you do. Like, can I tell them what you do? Like on the side.
Well, didn't I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
it on
No,
stage?
you did. But like, can I say for the people that are just tuning in, she is a dominatrix.
Yeah.
So off camera, tell me all of your ways. But on camera, let's talk about it. What is it like? How'd you get into that?
Oh, it was a total accident. I mean, I just always had like this personality type. Right?
Yeah.
And you don't really know what to do with it. You know, you just you're just this person, and you don't really know what to do with it. And then I was at a party one time, and I heard. That's what you get with a submissive black man. And I was like, what?
What?
That doesn't exist. And he was like, slap me. So I'm thinking, like, anywhere?
What?
Yeah. And and in my head, I was like, sorry, guys. I have this small voice that God gave me, big personality, little voice. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm about to slap this motherfucker so hard, he's going to regret saying that, right?
Oh, my God.
And when his face, like, snapped back, he was like, do it again.
Oh, my God.
So that night, it was great. It was great. I slapped him, and I slapped another guy, knocked a filling out of his mouth, stomped on some balls.
What?
It was fun. It was fun. And so I found out, like, this is who's been bottled inside of me.
Yeah.
All this time, and I, and so now I welcome that, into my life and my circle. I have a circle of like very sex positive, very non-traditional thinking, very non-conservative thinking women in my life.
Okay.
And it's helped me grow.
Yeah.
As a woman.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I say dominatrix, but everybody thinks, like the whole leather thing. I mean, it's a mindset, it's a personality, it's a lifestyle, and
I'm here for it. I love all this shit. I mean, if anything's gonna be boring in life, let it not be sex, right? Right. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I cannot date a guy who's like, I don't do that, and I'm like, you literally see parts of me I will never see.
Right. Literally.
Yeah.
What does that look like? Never seen it before. All right. So how do people find you?
I'm on Instagram as Fantastically Female because I am.
Ow.
Yes.
Yeah, she is.
I also have TikTok as Fantastically Female, and my YouTube, which doesn't really have any content yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Okay. Well, your OnlyFans too? I'm kidding. All right. So what are any words of positivity that you might have for women that are either comedians wanting to get into the lifestyle that you're in or are going through cancer? I know that's a lot.
Oh, it is a lot.
Yeah.
I can only give you the advice of how I live my life, and that is like how I got into comedy was just like, let me see if I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, how I became a dominatrix was like, let me see if I can do this.
Yeah.
You know, and cancer is like, I'm gonna fucking do this. Like,
I mean,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, I'm not afraid to fail. You know, I mean, I have insecurities about it, of course.
Yeah.
But it's not the end all be all for me, you know, that I fail. It's like, it's more important to me that I actually got up and tried to do something than it is that I failed. Like if I got up in comedy and I completely bombed,
Yeah.
how many people can say I tried stand-up comedy?
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the career I'm in, right? I'm a software developer.
Oh.
I didn't even know what that was. I was just like, well, let's go to school for it and see what happens.
Wild.
You know, and now
Yeah.
I'm a software developer. Like it's the same thing I tell my daughter, same thing I tell my kids, you know, just try.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen until you try, and be proud of yourself that you actually tried.
For sure.
Even if you failed, there's so many people out there who live their life in fear,
Yeah.
and I don't. I try not to be. I am afraid. I was super nervous up there today.
Really?
For sure, but
You knocked it out of the park.
oh, thank you.
Like, honestly, like, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Guys, please follow, share, like, all of that support. Local, well, I'm all about, like, females.
I am too.
No hate to the guys, but, you know, it takes a lot.
It does.
And I mean, for anybody, like, I can't do public speaking. Like, I want to do stand up. And then I think about being in front of people and I'm like, ooh, like, I can't. It makes it like I black out in front of people.
Really?
It's wild because I can speak. I can do these all day, every day because I'm like, who's watching?
Yeah, you're not
I don't
really
know.
looking at anybody.
Right. There's
Yeah.
nobody there, but it's like there's like a sea of people. I just like, yeah,
So
totally
when I
blacked out.
first started in the military, I had to do a lot of presentations, and I
Yeah.
was super nervous because
Yeah.
I'm like in my 20s.
Yeah.
And they taught me to just find a focal point and just look like that looks like it's in the audience, but it's not. It's like it's just above the audience. You're not really looking at anybody. You're looking at something, but they can't tell what you're looking at. They think you're looking out at them, but you're not looking out at them. You're like focusing on like
Ooh.
this speck on the wall, right?
Yeah. Life hacks by Bobby.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you
I
for
hope you had a
having
good
me.
time. Of course. Yeah. All right. So, guys, we have interviews continuing to come up. Yes. Thank you so much. All right. And so stay tuned. There's a few more. All the comedians that were on stage today, you don't want to miss it. We're doing quick interviews, like rapid fire stuff. And we're going to bring up my man, Clifton Simmons, right now.
Whoa!
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Did you get a haircut?
I got a haircut.
It
man.
looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just growing it out for a long time.
Yeah.
And,
And you got new drip?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Simone never got fitted.
Yes. All right.
How you
So
been?
you know, killing it one day at a time. I'm kidding. No, I don't know. It's a struggle. Yeah. How have you been?
Man, I've been good. I just bought a new house.
I
2 weeks
saw that.
ago.
Congratulations.
I'm excited about that. There's a lot of stuff that you don't think that you need
For sure.
until you get into the house.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
And it's a new build. And as soon as I closed, I didn't move in right away, and I moved in and they took my stove. I never known people to ever steal stoves. You know what I
Why
mean?
would you steal a stove?
I know.
Give it back.
Yeah, I got me a new one now. but,
Yeah.
I was like, dang.
That's messed up, man.
Going in my new home.
You know, it's okay. New home, new stove.
Yeah.
That's what the saying is. Yeah. So what do you have coming up for 2023?
2023, I'm at Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, January 2023. January 15th, 2023.
Nice.
I plan on pushing out a lot of content this
Okay.
year. I plan on traveling
Okay.
more than ever. Like I plan on just getting more established in other cities and
Yeah.
still doing my regular gigs here in San Antonio.
I love that. So how long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy for 13 years.
No
stand-up.
way. You don't look a day over 21. I'm a comedian too.
A lot
Just
of
kidding
water.
now. Oh, hell yeah.
Have you thought about doing stand-up? You should.
Oh, I have. I was just
Okay.
telling Bobby though, like seeing people in the crowd makes me want to throw up. I don't know what it is. I have an aversion. Actually, how do you get over that? Or did you never have that?
See, I grew up as a theater kid.
Ah.
And so, and then then at the church that I grew up, they had me doing the prayer. So a lot of the stage fright I got rid of that as a kid.
Yeah.
And then I was in theater arts, and so when I started doing comedy, I just had to figure out how to like have a set. So
It's timing,
it's really
right?
just doing it. Like, and you are, in a way, you already. I've seen you at a lot of events. You do
Yeah.
a lot of public speaking. It's the same thing.
I black out every time.
Oh, okay. You're nervous every single time?
Every single time.
Very professional.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so for people that want to get into comedy, give them some words of advice.
Okay, so if you want to get into stand-up comedy, I recommend that you do 10 different open mics, like 15 different times. After you go up 15 times in 10 different places, I say that you can quit or you can continue. After you do it 10 times, you should know if this is something that you want to do. You get an idea of a different audience, a young audience, old audience, a black audience.
Yeah.
So I recommend by starting to go to open mic and come to the comedy club and study.
But that's not all you do. You do a lot.
Oh,
You're in the
what
community
you
too.
say, how do you wanna
No, I
get
know,
into
but I'm
comedy?
segueing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're segueing. Yeah. All right. So, what else do you do in the community?
What else I do? I have this thing called Marbach Cleanup. I clean up my neighborhood on
Oh, wow.
Sundays. What else do I do? I mean, I'm here to help. I donate my time
Yeah.
to different organizations like the YMCA. My volunteer, whatever they need me to do, whether
Okay.
it's speak with kids
Yeah.
or clean toilets. You know what I mean? I'm all for it.
That's a big. That's a big spectrum. Yeah.
And so what else do I do?
You have networking events.
I have networking events. What I like about the networking events is it helps broaden other people's network and help people get business.
Yeah.
And so the best money that you can make is when you make other people money.
Absolutely. Yeah. Cool. So, how do people reach out to
Y'all
you?
can follow me on everything. Clifton is funny. Everything.
And he is funny.
Thank you.
I seen it.
Cash App, Instagram,
Cash App.
Twitter.
Yeah.
everything.
Follow me on Cash App. Yeah.
Good seeing you.
You too.
Karaoke soon.
Yes. Oh man, I black out with that too. But yes. All right, guys. Next coming up. Thank you, Clifton. Is another friend of mine, comedian friend. Come sit down. All right. I don't bite.
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh man, I've always wanted to be live on the air.
Oh,
What's up,
shit.
guys? I'm the Zach Tech. We're live on the air, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Please introduce yourself, Zach.
I am Zach Saavedra, also known as the Zach Attack,
Yes.
host of Neon Monkey. Check us out on Instagram, YouTube, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cool. This is way cooler than my shit.
It's legit. Yeah. Don't
All right,
break
I'm not
it.
gonna do that.
Don't fuck
Never
it
mind. Maybe it's not as cool as my stuff.
up. Now, speaking of, you have a podcast. What's the name of it?
Neon Monkey.
And what do y'all talk about?
Oh, we talk about all kinds of stuff.
Like Christmas cookies?
You were recently just on. Natasha was recently on.
I was.
We talked about Christmas cookies, favorite Christmas cookies.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about men.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's raining men.
It you
Remember
know,
that song?
I do. I do. I love
It's a
that.
good one.
Song. Okay, so just because I have to ask, comedy, how long have you been doing it?
Probably the least amount than anyone in here. That's why I was so goddamn nervous up there. I missed a whole punchline.
Did you?
Only like a year. I did it October 2021.
Wait. Okay, so when you were in that comedy
Contest,
showdown that I was a judge for,
Yeah,
you won.
yeah,
So you were only a few months into
Yeah.
comedy. Oh my God.
yeah. So I was like, holy shit. Okay, maybe I can make a go of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I just started being more consistent with it and then started the podcast and here we are.
So what's the most nerve-wracking thing? Is it the open mics, shows like this, or, I mean, podcasting? I know it's at your house, so it's chill.
Yeah, the
but
podcast is not. I enjoy the podcast a lot.
Yeah.
Probably the open mics, especially when it's new material.
Yeah.
When I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I think this is funny when I'm talking to myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's not. Yeah, that's definitely the hard. That's the worst. It's super nerve-wracking because you're like, you immediately, you just want to make people laugh. So you just want
Yeah.
to fall back on the stuff that you know works.
For sure.
But like taking a chance is also I don't know. It's fun to me. It's like trying a new food. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, but
it
with
may
a
be bad.
bunch
but,
of people
yeah.
that may or may not like you, that's
That may or may not like me.
yeah. I mean, like that's nerve-wracking.
Oh, I
like,
thought you were saying you know
but
someone. Like, who are
no,
they? Tell me who they are right now on the air.
What are you gonna do? You gonna fight him?
Yeah. What's up, guys? You want to fight me? DM me. The Zach Attack.
Oh my God, that's why you're called Zach Attack. See?
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your bit. It's not true. I feel like you go like Hulk on people.
Yeah. No. I've gotten in a fight before.
How did it go? Who won?
Oh, well, they're the lamest fights of all time.
Oh, okay.
They're like the fight where you get in a fight with your friend. You know.
Oh.
It's one of those.
No
sort of
physical
like,
fights?
No, it was.
Oh.
But like the fight consisted of like me pushing him and then him grabbing my arm and like swinging me around. But like my legs weren't like flying up, like so it was like really it was ridiculous. And then after we're like, dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude.
I don't think I've ever had a fight like that.
Yeah, it's like the gayest fight.
I kind of want to now.
Yeah.
Just to see if I can swing somebody, or would I be the one swung? You know?
I think so.
Yeah.
No,
see.
women fight typically is hair. Pulling up the hair is the first.
That's why you got to tie it back.
Yeah.
That's a rookie mistake.
But if it's like, I mean, if you don't have time,
No.
the hoops are going. Oh.
See that? Like that?
How did that happen? Like goddamn David Blaine. Right? They're like the, oh shit. What's that David Blaine thing they do?
Yeah.
Hurry up. This is going to ruin the bit. He's like, huh? And he's like, huh?
See?
Right,
it's like
there you
that.
go.
But
What's
with
up,
my
guys?
ears.
Check me out. We're live. We're live on the air. The Zach Attack. Neon Monkey.
Yeah. Okay. I'm like, now I got to put these
Sorry.
damn things
I actually
on.
got my ears pierced when I was like 16 years old.
Yeah?
They're still pierced, actually. I used to wear diamonds in them.
Do you still?
I had a Bieber cut and diamond earrings.
I love that for you.
I know,
How did
me
that
too.
go?
How did it go? I
Yeah.
got all the ladies.
Oh, you know?
Should
do it again.
It's funny because I got them. Like, I always thought it was cool, and I wanted to do it so bad. And then what happened was I had a crush on this girl, and I was, like, hanging out with her a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to get my ears pierced. And she was like, let's do it right now.
Oh, my
It was
God.
like 7 o'clock, like at night. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't know. And she's like, no, let's go right now. Let's go to Claire's.
Yeah.
It's like right down the street. And I was like,
Claire's?
yeah. And I was like, no, it's fine. And she's like, no, let's do it. And I
Oh,
was
my
like,
God.
I like you so much. So I was
you-
like, okay. So I went and like got my ears pierced with her. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wait, did she get something
And now
pierced
we're
too?
married. Yeah, it's crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
How many kids?
No, she married someone else and has several kids with them. So
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of
but
though,
I got my ears pierced. So, and it was cool. My dad was like, "What are you, gay?" And I was like, "Okay."
wow.
Yeah, he said.
Come
that,
on,
yeah.
Dad. Come on. Jesus Christ. Okay. So speaking of, can I let everybody know? All the ladies out there. No? All the guys out there?
Can I let everyone know? No.
Okay, we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
Moving on. All right. So, how do people find you? I know you said Zach Attack, but like,
Right. The Zach Attack. No H's or K's.
you're right. It's
It's just C.
ZAC.
The Zach. ZACATTAC.
Yeah. On
Also-
everything? What do you want?
Yeah.
What-
TikTok.
Platforms.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's already made an OnlyFans joke, so I'm not even gonna fucking bother with that joke. Yeah, or Neon Monkey also.
Nobody did actually. So, OnlyFans as well. Yeah, Zach Attack.
That's a
No, it's
overtired
Zach
joke.
Attacks.
The Zach Attack.
No, you attack. It's
Oh,
all
right,
you
right,
like,
right.
you know.
The Zach
con
Attack
ganas.
and Neon Monkey.
Yeah.
Check them both out.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good laugh.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I really
And
appreciate.
you can check out our episode with Natasha coming out this Monday too. It'll be very
Yes.
yeah, fun.
Add me as collaborator.
Yeah. What?
Add me as collaborator.
Oh, I was like, wow,
We'll talk about-
Collaborator?
we'll talk-
All right, is that
we'll
a
talk
new
about-
app? All right,
Yeah, it
thanks
is.
a lot, guys. We're live.
All right. Bye. All right, guys. Coming up next. Hello. The one and only. Please introduce yourself, sir.
Yes. My name is Bobby Smith, aka B Smitty, for the black people, and Babito for the Hispanics.
All right. Oh my God. I love this. So, how do you feel like it went tonight?
I thought it was cool. It was a different experience, but
Yeah.
I liked it. I felt like I needed it. I feel like this is actually like maybe the future of comedy too, just more
Right.
live stream type stuff.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do you think it's something that you might add to your club?
I want it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now, speaking of, you do have a club. You are a club owner. What's the name of it?
It's called Upstage Comedy Lounge.
Yes, and it's very nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's a big place.
Oh, appreciate it. You know, it's still kind of intimate and big at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
I think it's big.
Okay.
So,
yeah, bigger than some. Yeah.
yeah. So, what made you make that transition from being on the stage to owning an entire place?
It just kind of, I feel like it happened naturally just because I was already doing shows around town. Just, bars will set up comedy shows, restaurants, and, things happen business-wise to where it was like, let's try to get our own place.
Yeah.
And it just started connecting, and it just, it happened faster than I thought.
That's amazing. So, how many shows have you had there, and how long have you been open?
We've been open for a little bit over a year, and we've consistently had shows every Friday and Saturday, some Thursdays, but every Friday and Saturday we've had shows.
Crazy.
Yeah, I've got to bring some of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
Big artists are reaching out to me first now.
Really?
So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look at
experience.
that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Absolutely. Yep.
Now, I know you had said something on stage. You're number what out of like the city or the country as a black man to own?
Oh, first black owner of a comedy club in San Antonio.
That's
Texas.
amazing.
First black owned comedy club.
Yeah.
And, where it's only 7 in the nation.
7?
Yeah, 7 in the nation.
That's
For
crazy.
whatever reason, I don't know why it's
Yeah.
not more, but yeah.
Has it been a challenge for you to
Um,
have this club now?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The challenge is good, right?
Absolutely.
It's,
It's
I
where
love
you
it.
grow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Growing, learning experiences. I can share knowledge with people
Yeah.
as well. So, yeah.
So, who's your dream person to have at your club?
I was just thinking about this. I got like a list of a few. Of course, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love for Dave Chappelle to pop in one
Yeah.
night. Tony Rock,
Okay.
only because he's like one of the first big names I ever worked with at the other comedy club.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tony Rock and maybe like a Tom Segura, somebody like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, how do people book?
It's email usually. I prefer to work through email. So yeah, just hit me up through the email and send a press kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you the one, you do all the booking, you do all the correspondence?
I have been, but it's kind of been overwhelming.
Yeah, I bet.
It's just, we're growing, like you said. So
Yeah.
I got some help now as far as booking.
Okay.
And then now people can rent it out.
Okay.
So if you rent it out, set up your own show, you can do it that way.
Really?
Mhm.
Now, is it just comedy or any kind of
No,
event?
we do comedy. Our biggest, every first Thursday, we have the biggest poetry night in San Antonio.
Really?
Yeah, it sells
There you
out
go.
every time. Beautiful event, good vibes. Everybody dresses up. Drink specials. Good food.
I love that.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
you like poetry at all.
I fuck with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't been to, actually, I don't think I've been to a poetry show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, the crowds are different. You get a different crowd with the poetry people. They're just more in tune with the artists.
Of course.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Cool. So, any other kind of events that you're going to end up having there? Maybe 2023?
Yeah. One of our bigger events that started growing is like a karaoke brunch. So I get like some of the top chefs.
What?
Yeah, and they'll make like, we've had like fried lobster tails for the brunch. We've had like lamb with, the eggs and the bacon. Like
What?
and then you get like people come out. Like it's some amazing singers out here that do karaoke,
Why don't you invite me?
You're invited. The
Damn
next one's in
it.
January for sure. You got to come.
Yes. And I know some amazing chefs too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. That do all the fancy schmancy stuff.
All right, we'll share the wealth.
I will. Absolutely. We will network because your network is your net worth, right?
Absolutely. I love it, man.
Yeah, I love that. All right. So, any words of advice for either comedians or business owners out there?
Yeah, just don't quit. Don't get discouraged because just learn to love the word no because you're gonna get told no
Ooh. Hate that
a
word.
lot of times. So like kind of reverse your mindset and
Yeah.
Be happy to accept the word no because eventually you're gonna get that yes, and then when you get that yes, it's gonna be right on time. Like okay, this is when it was supposed to happen. So
That's good, actually, because I'm like, why would you tell me no? Like anybody in my life, and I'm like, I just don't like it.
yeah, don't be scared of it.
But I also ask why. Like, okay, I'll take the no, but why is it a no?
That's good too.
Because constructive criticism too,
yeah.
like was it me or is it you or is it timing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, cool. So how do people find you and follow you and all that?
You can follow me at Upstage Comedy on Instagram, on Twitter. If you want my personal comedy page, it's Bobby Smith the Fourth. I don't know why I keep looking at. Are we on camera too?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm looking crazy. Bobby Smith the Fourth on Facebook, and just Google Upstage Comedy Lounge if you ever want to check out our website and see different events we got coming up.
Yeah, and I want to thank you publicly for helping me out in my campaign.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I came to him with a campaign event, doing a comedy show last month, and he, without hesitation, was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Oh yeah.
And it was amazing. So I definitely want to do it again. We had some of the top tier comedians in San Antonio
Oh yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna top it next time.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Let's do it again. It's all for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Education.
Yes,
Yeah. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here,
Thanks for having
being a
me.
part of the show, and have a good night.
All right, you too.
Definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Guys, again, follow, like, share, all that, support local, everything. Oh, I got the main. Hey.
What's
Ooh,
up, Natasha?
Take a breath.
Woo, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about tonight. What was your big takeaways from tonight? I had fun. You know,
I have fun everywhere I go.
yes.
Everywhere. Like, well, okay, for the most part, I'm talking shit. There's only been a couple times where I've gone to somewhere and I haven't had fun. But of course, yes.
Of course.
I love that you actually were like, hey, I need comedians. I need local comedians. And I was like, say less.
I reached out to Natasha and she came through. I went to the show and you were there, and then basically damn near everybody that was on that performance at LOL that night, I reached out to them immediately, and they all said yes. I'm like, holy shit, thank you. So thank
Yeah,
you.
no.
First of all, 2 times. Thank you for co-hosting this with me.
Yeah.
Again, this was an experiment, a pilot. I really enjoyed it. So thank you for hosting it with me and point me in the right direction. Seriously, thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah.
I told people, like, if I say I got you, I got you. But
You
same.
heard it first.
Because you got me too. Guys, y'all don't know that Sam Pluto, or a lot of y'all know, but now y'all you gonna learn today that you guys are my official videographers for my Fiesta, or for my Riverwalk Royalty campaign.
Yes.
Not Fiesta, they're not Fiesta affiliated.
Every time I see you post an event, I'm like, hell yeah, she's killing it. Like from the very first one when we shot the video from before the announcement, and
Yes.
then the other events, the Dia de los Muertos.
Yep.
I know Dia de los Muertos was past, but has anybody seen that or?
You know, I'm gonna post it.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit, my bad, my bad.
I was
I'm always talking too much shit. My bad.
No. No, I honestly, and it's an amazing videos. You guys did 2 videos.
Yeah.
So I will be posting. It wasn't an intentional thing.
I got you.
Yeah, all the love for you.
We had fun.
Yeah.
We've had fun at all the events that you've been doing.
Thank
and
you.
I'm really hoping everything is going absolutely wonderful with your campaign.
Thanks.
Because we mean business. God damn it.
Yeah. I
We
play
want
for
her to bring it
keeps.
home. So again, thank you. It's been an
Yeah.
incredible night. You
Yeah.
freaking killed it.
Thank
you so
you.
much. I had fun. So hopefully this will be like an event that will continue to grow and generate traction.
Yeah.
Because I had fun. It looks like the acts had fun. It was something different because, again, usually the acts don't do a lot of live stuff because obviously they want people to come to the venue. But we had a ton of people watching from home. So I want to thank everybody that was watching from home. Make sure you, of course, like and follow VibPod Media on YouTube and Facebook, and also Natasha's platform, which is
Norteño for Riverwalk Royalty. I know it's long.
ensure you do that. So yeah, before we wrap, let's talk about some events that you have coming up,
Sure.
and then anything new for the new year.
Ooh, okay. So I have an event coming up on Friday, December 16th.
Okay.
It is Natasha's Naughty or Nice Christmas Affair.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Who's
So,
on the naughty list, y'all?
oh, you know, I'm actually doing a Naughty and Nice costume contest.
Oh wow!
So there will be an award for that. We're doing Christmas themed drinks. It's at Urban Cocktail, which is a brand new bar.
Okay.
It's on Wurzbach and I-10. Really cute spot. If you liked fancy drinks, they got it. If you just want beer, they got it.
Mixology.
Yeah, you name it, they got it. We're going to have DJ Mars. He's amazing. Yes, so guys, come out. It's $7 at the door.
Okay.
We have a few VIP tables left.
Okay.
That includes drinks. And so link is in my bio. Blech. All right. And then my last event of the year is my birthday. I'm having a birthday party. That's for close friends and family.
Okay, so you're December baby.
I am. I'm a
We
Capricorn.
may have talked about that before in the past, but I'm a December baby. It all makes sense now. Dino, is a December baby as well.
Stop it. Wait, when's your birthday?
I'm the second.
Oh, you're a Sagittarius.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, so you're not like an official December baby. Only
No, I am. I'm a Capricorn.
No. Sagittarius or the official December baby.
Oh, God.
I'm talking about the official December baby.
No. December is my birthday, the entire month.
Dang it. Okay, yeah, we're December baby. So, okay, so
Yes.
private event. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
All right.
so that will be for family and friends. You guys are coming.
All right.
But this Friday is for like anybody who wants to show up. Anybody that like follows me, supports me, all that. Please come through.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, guys, we're wrapping for tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Pluto Rome Comedy Showcase. Looks like it maybe was a hit. I still hear people talking about it outside.
They're
right
out there
now.
drinking, having a good time.
Drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't get a lot of shit. We didn't have no food, but we had a lot of drinks out there. So again, I want to thank all the acts today. I want to thank Natasha Guyland of Vapod Media, owner, producer extraordinaire, for making a dope ass show. And you guys have a wonderful night. All right. Thank you guys so much. Again, don't forget to like and follow Vapod Media on YouTube and Facebook and anything else that you see Vapod Media on. You guys have a great night. Signing off. Woo!
Bye.
You're right. Shit, am I drunk?
I don't know why I'm saying that shit just sound like a fit. Yeah. Everything just, man, go get that. Hey. Yeah. Dino. Me and you, we ain't the same. So don't act like you relate. Bitches to initials, JD. I been getting to it lately. Yeah, bitch, it's up. And she know what's up. She in my ear, whisper to me, baby, everything just. Hey, yeah, bitch, it's up. And she know what's up. Yeah, and she know what's up. Hey, and she know what's up. Call me Sudan, where I be dropping, he sits like a bomb. I get ridiculous, she tell me it's bomb. Shout out my city, I gotta put on. She wanna fuck me to one of my songs. I got these shorty boys hiding my songs because I see they been doing it wrong. Money like the ruler, know that it's long. White like the moon, but homie a star. Bitch, you can't front, you don't know who we are. I here for longevity, most of these rappers, they lacking integrity. Motivated by the things that they said to me. Gotta get it, can't let them get ahead of me. Do it with a team, I can't.